Long supremacy standoff with the executive. The judiciary is now on a new fight with the legislature. A letter by Chief Justice Martha Koome to Parliament questioning the mandate of the House departmental committees has sparked a heated standoff between the two arms of the government. And as our parliamentary affairs reporter Elizabeth Mutuku now reports, a meeting to seek consensus is scheduled for this month.
A letter by Chief Justice Martha Koome to Parliament has sparked a heated rivalry between the Judiciary and Legislature arm of government. In her letter to speakers of both houses, the CJ says in the recent past, the judiciary has received frequent and multiple summons from Parliament, overlapping and duplicating summons from committees of the same house and also between the houses to discuss the same issue. The tendency by Parliament, Koome says, is worrisome and needs to be addressed, as it is not only threatens stable relationship that has been forged for years between the two organs of state, part of it borders harassment. Senate Speaker Kenneth Lusaka says, however, the meeting will look for a solution into the standoff.
So that's the law. Article 125, it says either house. So
it doesn't matter the date.
It doesn't matter the date.
Does it matter the time?
It doesn't matter the time. When they feel, when it's deemed necessary, or there's need, is an issue has arisen. For example, if a matter arises on the floor of the House, for example, there's a statement or a petition sought. Normally, as a speaker, I refer the matter to the relevant committee. Now, the relevant committee will look at it and summon anybody who has information or to give evidence. So, and that originates from the Constitution. This is the Bible that guides our operations.
The letter by the CJ came after Judiciary's Chief Registrar Anna Madi was to appear before the Public Accounts Committee of the National Assembly to answer queries over delays of confirming some officers who have served in acting capacity for years at the Judiciary. Amadi, however, has not honored the invite to two different occasions.
Look at the Constitution, yeah? So all we need to do is maybe to harmonize and see. Maybe not summoning them at the same time or on back to back. So, but the mandate of each house is very clear, and the summons are clearly spelled out in the Constitution. So, but I think the most important thing is to have a conversation, all of us, and then see the best way to go forward or how we proceed on some of the issues that have been raised.
However, in her letter, she claims that part of the oversight role of Parliament borders on harassment.
In consultation with my colleague this morning, but we are yet to agree. They're also on recess, but we are yet to agree on that. But it will definitely happen.
So as it is, there is no any rivalry between yourselves and judiciary?
There's no rivalry. Each has a very clear role. We make laws, they interpret the laws. I mean, for us, if there's a dispute, we go there for arbitration. So there's no conflict at all. In fact, we started very well with the CJ.
A situation where an institution can direct a particular individual and say, you cannot appear before the House of Parliament. Because eventually, if that committee moves on and writes the report and the House adopts it, then to turn on or to change whatever recommendations they'll have made will not be an easy task.
There have been a long supremacy wars between executive and judiciary. Elizabeth Mutuku, TV 47, Nairobi.